Hello, good morning. How are you guys doing? I'm doing amazing. Today is Monday. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Today is Monday. It's Monday morning, 24th of November, and I just wanted to start this day. It's around 9:51. I woke up at around 8. Yeah, and then I have essay that is due Friday. We'll start working on that. So we'll work until time will we work until because now maybe it's basically 10. We work until 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, until 1, until 12. Yeah, from 10 to 12, we're gonna do the essay, and then I want to study Spanish because I have a Spanish lesson today, but I don't like the fact that I didn't pass the Spanish, so I want to be making sure every day I read for an hour. Every day I read for an hour except on Sundays, of course. But also the semester is almost ending, so I might also just read also on Sundays, like 1 hour Spanish every day, so I can I can just be better at it. Like even if it's not for the grade, I can be better at it. Yeah, and yeah, that's basically it. We're having breakfast right now. Some buns, some very simple, and tea, some coffee. I love this cup so much. It's a detail for me. I've been thinking of exploring pottery as a hobby. If you know a place where I can buy good machinery, that round thing and clay and those good stuff, please tell me in the description box. Yeah, the sun is beautiful, shining on me. I feel good. I feel grateful. I feel really grateful. I feel really grateful. Yeah, so let me take my breakfast, and then let me take my breakfast and I just see how I'm going to do the work. Because if you're planning, it's better to plan I'll structure how I'm going to cover the essay, and by just going through like a couple of main things I have to cover, and then yeah, I plan how I'm going to do it because I want to finish it by Thursday. I want to finish the essay by Thursday. Oh, actually, I want to finish the essay by Wednesday. So I'll give myself today, Monday, Tuesday to read, and then Wednesday and Wednesday to finish, Thursday to refine the whole work, and then Friday to submit. I don't know, because I'm just slow. I'm a slow. I take time to just take things part of the day, so I'm not slow, but I love to take my time. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just want to, because I've not started the essay honestly. Don't be like me. This work was given like in week 14, in week 4, and we're in like week 12. But I feel like I've been leaning on other things more than this, so I've not been allocating time well. So don't be like me as well. Learn from me, so you can't be in the same predicament as me. Hey, predicament. Anyway, time lapse. Hi, today is 25th January. It's a Sunday. Well, I am editing this video, and I came across a passage that touched my heart, and I'd love to share that with you today. So the verse comes from the book of James, chapter 1, verses 2 to 4, and it says, "Consider it a great joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you experience various trials, because you know that the testing of your faith produces endurance, and let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete and lacking nothing." So, when Paul said, "Consider it a great joy," James didn't tell you to feel joy when life hurts. He's telling you to count it as joy, to make an intentional, faith-filled choice about how you interpret what's happening. Joy here isn't an emotion, it's a perspective. Think of it like saying, Lord, I don't like this, but I trust that you're working through it. It's choosing to see your situation through what you know about God, not what you feel in the moment. When Paul said, whenever you experience various trials, James says, whenever, not if. Trials are part of Christian life and they come in all kinds. It can be in form of financial pressure, spiritual warfare, emotional battles, relationship strains, waiting seasons, sickness, fear, all of it. He's writing to a believer who was scattered, displaced, and suffering. So he's not speaking from theory, he's speaking from lived experiences. When he said, because you know, this is right, he blessed me. James is saying, you can choose joy because you know something about God's process. Faith needs truth to stand on, and here's the truth he gives. That the testing of my faith produces endurance. He meant trial reveals what your faith is really built on, not to embrace you, not to punish you, but to strengthen you. Testing is refining. Pressure trains spiritual muscles you don't build in comfort. Endurance in scripture isn't passive, it's steady, growing, resilient faith that keeps going because God is your source. And let endurance have its full effect. This part is challenging. James is basically saying, don't try to rush out what God is doing. Let Him finish His work in you. Sometimes you're praying for God to take us out of something, circumstances, or spiritual attacks. When James says, lacking nothing, he's not talking about money or material things. He's talking about the kind of spiritual fullness where you have everything you need in Christ to stand firm. It's a picture of faith that's been tested, tried, stretched, and strengthened. Walking with Jesus doesn't mean we avoid hard seasons, but it doesn't mean our hard seasons have purpose. But it does mean that our hard seasons have purpose. James reminds us that God uses pressure to shape endurance in us. Endurance grows us into women who are steady, rooted, and lacking nothing in Him. I don't always feel joy in the middle of trials, but I can choose a joyful perspective because I trust who's doing the shaping. He never wastes what we walk through. Hey, back. We're done. First, what I do whenever I do research. Hello, hi guys, how are you guys doing? I'm done. I'm literally done with the first part that I wanted to do. It's already 12:22. I've already created, I've found some sources that I need to study. Let me show you. I don't know if this. So what I usually do is, okay, so I did just on this other side, I wrote key things that I need to cover. Key things I need to cover, and then and these are just a couple of articles that I need to read. But now I just wrote according to how I want to arrange my work. And then this is Otero. These are all the articles that I've read, not necessarily read, but I've gone through and make sure that it aligns with my topic. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 articles so far. And I tried as much as possible to make it to be between the 10-year range, so around 2015. Time has gone. 2015. Okay, so articles between 2015 to date. So I'll do that later on. At least now I know what to. I've aligned the articles according to what the context is about, so that when I am reviewing every single detail of the article, I can get more and more. That's the basis of research for me. That's what helps me. So now I really want to study Spanish. The lecturer said should be giving us surprise quizzes. I failed my quiz. I know I've said this 100 times, but I haven't failed my quiz so bad. And I want to study before I actually ask for makeup, so that when she's like, You want a makeup? Let's do it. Just do it right now. And just like I don't be good. I don't they get me like off guard. So yeah, let me study for Spanish. I'm so what's 27. Let me first take a break like for 15 minutes. So we'll start at 12:50 to 12:50 to 1:50 to 2:50. No, we're gonna do it from, let's start at 12:45 to 1:45 to 1:45 to, let's do it to 2. That's 2 hours 15 minutes there. Yeah, 2 hours 15 minutes. We do this, and then now I get ready for school at 2 because I have to be there by 3. So we'll be on time. Yeah, that's basically my plan. And then I really hope she doesn't surprise us with a quiz today, because I don't think I'd be ready for it. Okay, bye. It's overcome something, moving mountains and dance up. Got the keys to the kingdom. So by faith be ready, what till the enemy is a rich fight. Cause the battle already yours. Check the score back. 1,000 fall to my left, 10,000 fall to my right. I'm with the Most High. You got me set for life. Angels in heaven, my sign. Praying and cry through the night. Oh, I know right. You got me set for life. Hello. Hi, how are you guys doing? I'm back in the house. It's currently 7:36, and yeah, today has been a good day. My classes went amazing. I enjoyed my classes. Today, to be honest. Espanol was good. We did some revision, and then I had special needs. Amazing. I love that subject, psychology of special needs. Yeah, it makes me think about like how 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 should our system now in Kenya be structured in a way that supports people who are gifted, and not just because you want to benefit from them, but to give them support because they need it. Yeah. Anyway, I really currently want to do 5 verbs, conjugate 5 words, Spanish words, 5 Spanish words, and I want to start on what is it called, on my essay. I want to summarize 3 or 4 articles today, and then I don't know, I have a temptation. My temptation today is literally to just try and maybe do as much as I can today, because tomorrow I don't have an early morning, and then also I think my classes tomorrow are online, so I can already get into the grill of it by the time it's tomorrow, if you get me. So yeah, I've just thought of maybe starting right now, but before that I want to conjugate like 5 verbs, 5 Spanish words, and then create sentences using the verbs from the different tenses that we have learned. And then yeah, I call it a night. And then now I do the essay. I really want to sleep when it's like at 9 or 9 or 10, at around 10. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the essay though, but it's worth starting. I really want to start. Yeah, actually I'm not sure. Maybe I'll watch a movie, but this is what I'm watching a movie here. I want when I watch a movie while conjugating these words. Yeah, and then call it a night. I don't know if I tell myself I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up,